Urgent but grounded. February 2027 is the deadline. Rumor has it that is exactly when YouTube is planning to double its monetization requirements, slamming the door shut for millions of new creators. The barrier to entry will jump from an already difficult goal to an overwhelming 8,000 watch hours and 20 million shorts views. But you have a brief window. You have the next 4 to 5 months to exploit the current lower requirements, right before the platform enforces these new rules. This equation on screen shows exactly what 4,000 hours looks like in practice. It scales down to just 100,000 views, assuming an average view duration of 2.4 minutes. To hit that target, install the free vidIQ browser extension. We are going to build a concrete 4-step execution plan together right now. Hitting that monetization threshold isn't a matter of hoping for algorithmic luck. It is a strict math equation that we can systematically solve before the deadline. Step 1 is the outlier method. With only months left, uploading random ideas is a fatal waste of your time. Start by searching your specific niche on YouTube, but ignore the massive channels. Filter your analysis strictly to nano and micro creators, those with 1,000 to 100,000 subscribers. By constraining our search to small channels, we isolate the variable of fame. If a channel with barely any subscribers gets a massive surge of views, it proves the topic itself is driving the traffic. Using the vidIQ extension, you can easily spot an anomaly like this one, marked by a 24.2x outlier score. That means it pulled in over 24 times the channel's average views. Open your YouTube account and create a private playlist named Outliers. Go through those small channels and immediately save 10 to 15 of these high-scoring videos into that list. This playlist now serves as a database of concepts with proven audience demand. Step 2 is trendjacking. This involves identifying a massive cultural trend and engineering a bridge directly back to your own niche. This shows the core mechanic. You aren't generating new attention from scratch. You are creating a trapdoor to siphon existing attention. Your next idea lives in that perfect intersection between the massive trend on the left and your specific niche on the right. For example, if you run a small channel about YouTube growth, you could conduct an algorithm analysis on a massive creator like Mr. Beast. You pull his established fanbase straight into your content. But do not trendjack random topics just for views. If the trend has no relevance to your core topic, it will confuse the algorithm and ruin your channel's data. Executed correctly, trendjacking allows a channel with 0 subscribers to bypass the slow audience building phase by capturing eyeballs the algorithm has already gathered. Now that we have incoming traffic, step 3 is the double down strategy. Navigate into your YouTube Studio analytics. Looking at this dashboard mockup, you need to identify your historical highest performing topics inside that top content block. Resist the urge to constantly invent new concepts. Instead, engineer a part 2 or tackle a new angle based entirely on those established winners. Grouping your related content into a highly structured series triggers an involuntary binge-watching behavior in your viewers, keeping them hooked for hours. A single successful video gets clicks, but a bingeable series multiplies raw watch time, accelerating you toward that 4,000-hour goal. Step 4 is watch time optimization. For your next upload, intentionally target an 8 to 15-minute runtime. Do not artificially stretch a script or talk slower to hit that target. That will destroy your retention rate. This timeline block represents a standard 5-minute tutorial. To safely increase watch time, use the value add method. Go deeper, not wider. If you're filming that tutorial, intentionally append a dedicated high-value mistakes to avoid segment right at the end. Extending a video's runtime only deposits real hours into your monetization bank if those extra minutes deliver proportional value to the viewer. You now have a populated outliers playlist, a validated trendjacking concept, and a watch time optimization strategy. By executing this precise blueprint, you move past algorithmic luck and toward a predictable path for crossing the 4,000-hour threshold before the 2027 change. But we have to acknowledge the alternate route, the daunting 10 million shorts views path. Dominating the shorts feed requires a completely different approach. It relies entirely on the unforgiving viewed versus swiped away metric and tight audience retention. If you are primarily a shorts creator, click the on-screen card right now to uncover the 8 specific hacks required to engineer a viral YouTube short.